laps to go from Talladega.
Dead even down here to turn one. DiBenedetto gets out ahead here, but both lines are organized.
Busher pushing. DiBenedetto out front now. 3-car lengths.
Bottom advantage, 17-24 clear.
Busher continues to push down the back straightaway, locked up in tandem. They're getting away. Can they stay in tandem? They almost have to now.
They've gotten so far out in front, if they don't stay hooked up, the other guys will run them down.
William Byron trying to find some help.
Is there enough fuel in either one of these two cars out front?
Look at Byron being able to pull up to the 17, going to get on the quarter panel. That's going to pull the 17 off the 21.
It separates them. White flag. One more time around at Talladega.
Eric Jones to the inside here.
Jones is now going to push the 21. Now it's a matter of how long. The Wood brothers and Matt DiBenedetto out front at Talladega.
No organization right now.
Look at this outside line.
Oh, we got a car in the wall, the back straightaway. Cody Ware. Here comes the 17 and the 24. They're going to try to block.
Eric
in
gets
the
up into the wall. Now the 24, a big run. He slides. They make more contact. 3 wide as they come out of 4.
Hamlin to the inside. Side draft coming from the 24 car.
Denny Hamlin. William Byron through the triangle coming up to the stripe. And as they go across the stripe, a photo finish. Denny Hamlin gets the nod by 23 one-thousandths of a second.
No way. And Matt DiBenedetto has no clue until he gets the information from his team that he again is going to come up short.
Denny Hamlin was on the apron.
After the crap we've been through
turn
the
4.
last several weeks, like I said, keep putting yourself in position, we'll win our share, right?
Denny Hamlin, take a look at this. How close it was.
Oh, and he's clearly ahead at the line. Tough situation again for Matt DiBenedetto, almost to get his first win. He'll have to try another day.
7 wins this season for Denny Hamlin. It's his 44th career win. Why is that important? It ties Bill Elliott for 18th all time. So NASCAR is going to take a look. You guys mentioned about Denny Hamlin and where he was running.
Yeah, it looked like he might have went below the line. NASCAR's going to review to see whether there's any violation there.
If Denny Hamlin went below the double yellow line to win the race, there has been a precedent set already. You cannot do that. You can't go to the apron to win a race.
If he's advancing his position, I think will be the key moment that NASCAR is looking at.
Take another look.
We normally think about this yellow line being on the straight, but this is in the corner. He is on the apron of the racetrack.
I kind of have to see it from a different perspective to see if the 17 car gave him no choice.
But he still continues forward. Even though if the 17 gave him no choice, he still continues forward and passes these two cars.
I know, but the precedent's been set today that they have been black flagging the car that's forcing, and nothing's happening to the other guy who's on the apron. So if the precedent has been set, you would say that Denny did the same thing that anyone else did that got forced below that line today.
He just benefited in this situation. He's going to continue to celebrate until he's told differently. NASCAR is still looking.
The difference being that this is for the win. This is not just any lap in the race when a car gets forced below the line. This is for the win to determine who takes home the trophy today.
But also, Junior, in those other situations, the guy that got pushed below the line didn't pass anybody.
Good point.
So they got pushed below the line, but didn't pass anyone. So that, they didn't get penalized because they never passed anybody. So right here, clearly Hamlin gets...
Yeah, he gets forced down there. That 17 had come down the racetrack.
He does, but then he goes and he advances his position to these two cars, or at least get side by side. Well, this is a tough call for NASCAR.
Sure is.
Because normally we think about this rule being on the straight. We don't ever think about double yellow line rule being in the corner.
I mean, if you're getting forced down below the line, that's it. Does that end Denny's race at that moment? His race is over. He can't continue to compete.
NASCAR has said the 11 is the winner. So Denny Hamlin can celebrate his 44th career win. It ties Bill Elliott for 18th all time.